Okay, C3, May 2016, question 5. Okay, so I've done a lovely diagram of the flower beds. All right, it's nice to see the flowers making a return here. And what I've done is I've split this isosceles triangle, right? So if I drop a line down the middle, of course it turns into a right angle triangle. My angle there is theta over 2. The radius length is 3. So if you use a quick bit of trig, okay, what I can get with that is that distance across there is 3 times sine theta over 2. That makes this whole distance across there 6 sine theta over 2. Right, and then the arc length is r theta, so that's 3 theta. That means if I put them together, right, I know the entire distance round is 13.5. If I divide everything by 3, that's the bit I've been asked to show. That equation of theta plus 2 sine theta over 2 is equal to 4.5. Okay, after that then, the rest of it just becomes a basic iteration question. So it asks me to start at 2.5. Got to remember, of course, to get my calculator in radians mode, but I would have had to do that in the first part. So remember, put theta 0 in, right? That generates theta 1. If you use your calculator properly, of course, you can just keep pressing equals if you've set it up in the right place. Theta 2, theta 3, and that says round theta 3 to 2 decimal places. Then for the final part of this, as usual, I've got to prove that this is the answer to 2 decimal places. So I'm going to look at the limits of it by going, in this case, 0.005 either side for my upper limit and my lower limit. I put these values back into the equation, and I've actually moved the 4.5 over now to make it equal to 0. So when I put 2.575 in, I've got something which is just negative. When I put 2.585 in, it works out to be something just positive. Okay, so what that means is that my root is in between these two values, right, because the sign has changed. And of course, any number in between these two, if I correct it to 2 decimal places and round it, right, it's 2.58.